much away. The reason I'm bringing this up now though is because this could possibly be an issue to some of you guys, because I know I have a lot of people hating on me a lot of the time saying that I try hard to be Ariana Grande. That's not the case at all by any means. You guys know at one point I was really overly inspired and I owned up to it, but throughout that experience I was able to find myself and my own personal style. Oh my god, there's a funeral going on right now, or a burial. No. Anyways, let's say a quick little prayer. That's so sad. Anyways, I was very overly inspired at one point. I do act as Ariana Grande in the celebrity series. We haven't done a celebrity series video in quite some time. I was actually Kylie in the last celebrity series video, but any upcoming ones I probably will be Ariana Grande again or Kylie, because those are the two people I do get compared to looks wise. So even though I may resemble her, I don't see it, but I'm not trying to be her, if that makes sense. So here's the Ariana Grande glam. And I just want to let you guys know that yes, I do get inspired by her makeup, and if anything I'm inspired by her makeup artist, because she doesn't do this, her makeup artist does this, so I'm inspired by that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I've noticed this quite a bit, and let me know if you guys have noticed this too, but Ariana's fan base, like if anyone does anything remotely close to anything she has done or anything inspired and stuff like that, like they just attack and they're like, you want to be her, stop trying to be her, da 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 da. And this doesn't just apply for me, because I know a lot of you can say, oh, Gabby takes it to the other level, but like so many people will just wear their hair half up or wear like a pearl choker or just little things like that, and they're like, stop trying to be Ariana Grande, you're not Ariana Grande, you'll never be Ariana Grande, go die. And I'm like, oh my god, like I'm reading some of the comments people say, like I don't want to say her whole fan base is like this, but some of her diehards like get really offended when someone like wears something inspired by her. And then I'm also a part of the Levatics, and if someone, God forbid, like copies a hair color of Demi's or an eye makeup or an outfit, they don't say, oh, you're trying to be her, go die. They're like, oh, you look great, you're beautiful. Like I just don't get the fan base. Really rude sometimes. They get so offended. Like a huge one, because of all people you wouldn't think I'd be giving this advice. As you guys know, I was like overly inspired by Ariana Grande at one point in my life. It was just so embarrassing. I don't even like half the pictures that are on Google. I've been blonde for over a year now, so Google, what are you doing? I've always been girly. I've always been into vintage and like Paris and girly things, Chanel. I truly feel like Scream Queens helped me find my style, because up until Scream Queens came out, I was just like looking for someone to get style and stuff. I saw YouTubers that had their own style and I was just so jealous, and I wanted my own thing, because like I felt like every YouTuber is doing the same thing, like wearing the Cartier bracelets, like Brandy Melville, Urban Outfitters, Topshop, and I'm like, I want to be different. Like every YouTuber has like palm trees on their feet and water and beach pics, and I was just like, I need to be different. So me trying to be different ended up me like looking like I was copying someone else, which I was, I admit, like I was copying Ariana Grande. But then there came a time and point where I saw Scream Queens, I saw the style that I love, not the style Ariana loves. Like the style I love was in the show. Ariana has so many different styles, and one of her styles is glam and gorgeous like Chanel Oberlin. So I was just like, oh my god, I'm nothing like Ariana. I don't have her style. That show totally made me like un-Ariana-find myself, if that even makes sense. And I feel great. Now, I know I'm probably gonna get like completely hated on right now, because people either think I want to be her, or they think I hate her, or they think I'm fake. And in defense to some of my previous old tweets, there was a time in like 2012, 2013, 2014 where I denied liking her because I just didn't want to be associated with her, because I was trying to pursue my own career, trying to be myself, and I just felt like other people weren't letting me be myself because I was constantly being compared. So back in 2012, I forget what the tweet said, but somehow these tweets appear everywhere because people still have them. I like mentioned that I met her in 2012 and that it wasn't an enjoyable experience and that she was mean. And in defense to myself, because I don't lie, but that was the night Jay Brooks broke up with her, the show I went to in 2012, and it was the listening sessions, and she literally canceled her sound check, cried on stage, made us take pictures with strangers in the meet and greet, even though that's not what we paid for. And then when I met her, she just said, I need water, and she gave me a hug, and she looked really sad. So that wasn't exactly a great experience, but I didn't mean to, like, bash her on social media, but I did that because I was frustrated with myself, and I was frustrated with, like, all the comparisons. So, sorry everyone's being loud. Nikki and I have people over, so I'm just trying to get, like, my message out on here while it's really loud in there. In that defense, I wasn't really fair. When I tweeted those things, I didn't explain it was that night and all the background story to it. So, yeah. And then I think I also had problems with her back then because there's like an article that came up that she said she hated her fans in an elevator, and that rubbed me the wrong way because I was a fan and I was really mad about that. But yeah, I don't have a problem with her anymore. I've been tweeting her lyrics for the past few years. As you guys know, I'm always a big supporter, but it's very ignorant when people tell me I'm trying to be her. I mean, those of you who have stuck around since like way in the beginning, like 00 Remake Girls, know that there was a time and place where I was trying to not try to be her because I don't want her job, I don't want her life, but at one time I really was overly inspired by her style. And that was, I think, summer 2015, somewhere around the time where I made my Instagram purple. But at least I own up to it. I admit it. I was overly inspired. I'm pretty sure every Arianator goes through that phase where they are like, crap, she's amazing, I want to be just like her. But I found myself, and I'm happy with myself, and I'm a very huge fan. Most highly requested video I have ever been requested in my life. So this is my outfit. Oh, these are the earrings that I bought when I was a nasty gal and threw up. I look so pink right now. I also did like a little bun on top. I was gonna do a ponytail, but everyone would be like, stop trying to be like Ariana Grande, so the bun it is. I've been influenced by you for years. I've gotten a lot of hate for it, but I'll never stop supporting you, Ari. Like, I won't.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice
to meet you.
All right.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
We have like the same
I know,
thing
I was inspired.
so cute. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, you're so tiny like me.
I'm sorry that you got hit.
It's okay, but I love you anyways.
Right.
Thank you. I had an amazing night. It went a lot better than I thought. I thought she was gonna hate me because all her like fans hate me.